So it seems like the Jedi code was that never attack, always defend. And yet it seems like every Jedi we've seen flat out attacks. So is it a situational thing or what? Because I'm kind of confused.
I'm going to tell you something though. I'm still loving the whole rain down rock storm.
That was pretty cool.
But can't get a ladder.
Yeah.
Leia, you're on your own.
Oh, hey.
What's going on? We're back. Hey, it's 10 random things.
Sure is.
I'm Rob.
I'm Kyle.
We each bring in 5 random things to talk about that probably have something to do with what is going on. Hey, by the way, today, season 1 finale of 10 random things.
That's right. How many things will we have done by the end of this show?
I think 100.
100.
That's
100 things.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it.
All right. You want me to start?
Yes, please.
All right. I have a theme, but this thing doesn't match it. So my theme will start after this because I was just going through my stuff thinking, hey, here's something that we haven't really talked about. One of my particular interests is, they say dead, but I'm going to say dormant. Dormant fandoms. So this is one of the things that I bought this as at the time at hype, but now no one talks about this. And so this is the 10th anniversary edition DVD set of Xena, Warrior Princess.
Let's zoom it in.
The Think Cam. 7.
Oh, wow. Think Cam is super up close today.
Yeah, I know. It's like the monolith.
Jeez.
So the thing that's interesting about this is not the complete series. This isn't even a complete season. It's just random episodes. These were actually episodes that were picked by the fans as the best episodes of the show.
Wait.
So yeah.
What?
So, but this is what I love about DVD box sets. You don't get this anymore. I mean, look.
Look
Come on. Look at that. 7 discs. You want to hold it up?
It's a scarf of discs.
It is.
Wait.
So 16 episodes, 7 discs. And they're just the ones that the fans really liked. And there's commentary and there's featurettes and all that kind of stuff. It was basically, this was a fan set. This was a set created for the fans to celebrate Xena because at the time, DVD sets of each season were coming out, but they were, I don't know what, $50 a piece, whatever.
Say,
that last season
in the fan wish.
That's right.
Of every. Oh,
that's right.
My God.
Yeah, I was a huge Hercules Legendary Journey fans, and then of course Xena was the spinoff of that, and it was gigantic, especially for a syndicated show. Like I would say, it was like at its time was like Star Trek level fan because like multi-millions of people. This was not a weird niche sort of side thing. This was like a major geek thing. I mean, at every con you'll still see Xenas walking around.
Wow. So wait, this is literally.
Yeah, it was literally just like here are the episodes. I can list them off, whatever. But you can also look this up online. But I bought this when it came out, and I was super excited because all my favorite episodes essentially were on here too. So this was after the show had ended. This was the 10th anniversary. I'm trying to think if I could see what the number 2005. So let's give it 2005. Isn't
it surprising? Is this ready for a reboot?
Funny you should mention that. They actually tried, and actually one of the guys from I can't remember what he was from, but he talked about it and actually gotten like a little bit of fan controversy when he started talking about what he was going to do and the changes, and then the whole project just fell apart. And he published the script. He actually put the whole script of the Xena reboot, like what he was going to do, online, and I was like, yeah, it was actually pretty good. Like I sort of read it and was like, yeah, he actually did a nice job because he did a nice job of honoring the original, but also divesting it as a spinoff. Like it's its own standalone thing. It wasn't, kind of like Angel is off of Buffy. This new Xena would have been, standing on her own essentially.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, so I would think so. I would think it'd be a good time for it. But
okay, if you watch this, if you got this,
yeah,
and you were a casual fan or you
Sure.
vaguely remember the show, if you watched all the episodes presented in this, would you have a good story?
No, but the nice thing about but the nice thing about Xena, it was not heavily serialized.
Okay.
So at the time they started as it went along, it got popular. Go ahead. It got popular. They started doing arcs where stuff went on, but it is really the walk into town, an adventure happens, walk out of town kind of thing. I mean, the stuff continues on, and there are recurring villains and things, but it is kind of a one and done.
How many seasons was the show? Was the show 6 seasons?
I think 6 or 7.
Well, they're only going to end with
6 or 7.
Season 6.
Okay, so 6.
Okay. Yeah. Here's what I think's funny. 3 episodes from season 1.
Yep.
1 episode from season 2. 3 episodes from season 3. 1 episode from season 4. 4 episodes from season 5. And 5 episodes from season 6. That tells me there's something up with seasons 2 and 4.
Yeah. See with the fans who are of our age, I think the ones who even know anymore. I mean, I assume this is out there, like probably on Netflix or one of those streaming services and stuff too. But it's just like it doesn't get really talked about anymore. So it's one of those dormant fandoms.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but it still has some great stuff in it, and especially even though now it would it'd sort of be they sort of I guess queer baiting is the what I've heard it described as is sort of like they'll. They're like, will they?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
But in the 90s, that was about as far as they could go.
Yeah. Yeah.
But still good stuff.
All right, from dead fandom to still very rabid fandom.
Oh,
so I have a book that this is the kind of stuff that I love that Amazon, the algorithms or whatever it is that they have, all the AI.
Yeah.
This kept popping up for months and saying, you should really look into this book. And I was like, oh, should I? You seen this?
I have not. I've never even heard of that before. I was just looking at the thing saying it's graphic design strategies of the world's greatest comics company.
Okay.
I wonder what the distinguished competition would say about that.
Well, since they can't, I don't want to talk about it because their logo is right there.
Yeah.
This is a book about Marvel. Their
design of the
logos.
Oh, okay.
So like here we have, I'm gonna zoom in on this, right?
Yeah.
Like the Marvel logo. They talk about the X-Men logo.
It's funny. I can look at all these and I know exactly what era each one of those is from because I'm a huge.
They talk about the style of the bubbles.
Word bubbles.
They have a whole in-depth thing about the font. They have all of this stuff.
This book smells amazing.
Yes. The little
the
what do you call that?
Corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
The library. I want to call it.
Corner boxes. Oh yeah, it is corner box. Yeah.
Corner box.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love corner boxes.
Oh
yeah.
If you're a design, if you're a lover of design, I am.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, and it is
really cool.
Yes. Really well done. Very, very. I mean, quality book.
Yeah.
It's got a really nice sheen on the cover.
Ooh, look at that.
There's a whole bunch of great printing. The quality of the printing is outstanding. But I mean, I love.
Should put that up.
Oh, there we go. I love these sort of deep dives.
You dare?
Doesn't this
Nova?
I mean, I'm entertained all day long with
Closing curtain, our double-sized finale.
Yeah, here, we'll go through.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some regular. Oh, Joe Costa.
I love the whole thing with the bubbles. I love the
Avengers Assemble. Oh yeah, there's all the different. Wow, really the balloon tails.
Oh, there's a whole chapter. The whole chapter is just on that.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, the sound effects.
Oh, but look at that.
Oh yeah, there's. Let's see, there's up here. There's some Hawkeye right there.
Oh yeah. Isn't okay.
Yeah.
For a fan, not only just for a comic fan. Oh, that's awesome.
Crack.
And for a design fan,
yeah.
And for when you see how these stories are translated, how these stories are told, what a fantastic book.
Sound effect font. Wow. Yeah, this is really neat. Oh yeah, there's some of we're talking about the corner boxes. Look at
corner
that.
boxes.
So every comic used to have that in the corner, and you could see what let's see where's here. You can see the number, like what issue it was, the price, 65 cents. Oh yeah, baby, the number, and then when it would hit the shelf. Actually, usually it was, but if this was say in December, you'd probably see this in October. Like they did it ahead. But I think there's the 25th anniversary. Marvel's 25th anniversary.
I was almost going to call those the postage stamp. Like they're like the postage stamp of the comic. And then look at that. War Machine.
The price was up to $1.25. That's highway robbery. No,
we talk about these kind of books all the time.
Yeah.
Labors of Love.
Yeah.
They are phenomenal.
Alex Ross there.
Definitely check it out. Marvel by Design. Check it out on Amazon.
Yeah.
Fantastic book.
That's really cool. I like it.
Awesome.
So the theme of the rest of my stuff is unanticipated surprises. So we'll continue on the book thing, and we'll hop over to the other side of the fence to distinguish competition, because a book recently came back into my life that I never thought I would see again. So when I moved out here to Arizona, I had a good friend named Jade. Jade was, at the time, we did all the stuff together, and even at the time, we were both unemployed at the same time. So we actually would go shopping at Target together, looking like we were a couple. The two of us sharing a cart and just going on and comparing prices and putting things together and shopping there. And so at the time that I left and I moved here from Minnesota to Arizona, he said at the time of that, he's like, look, I don't like the Southwest. I don't like being hot, so I'm never going to come out there. And I don't like social media. And so
goodbye.
This is goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. And he's like, this is goodbye. And true to his word, 12 years went by and I had not seen or heard from him at all. And then his family decided to do a whole tour, like going through all of Southwest and then looping around to see a bunch of things. And we made a stop. And while he was here and we were connected, and it was interesting in that half hour of like, hey, a decade, huh? Like when I was at your kid's baptism and now they're in high school and I haven't seen, his wife is good at posting. So I've seen stuff and with the Christmas cards, zero contact with him. So half an hour of weirdness. And then all of a sudden it was like, all right, we're right back into it. And like, he's like, so Ms. Marvel, right? And it was like, and then all of a sudden it was just like, boom, boom. And we're just like talking about Terry Pratchett and JMS and just going and picking up right where we left off. And by the end of it, we were just picking exactly where we were. But he brought me back a book he had borrowed, which is when we get to the thing that I thought he had forgotten he had borrowed it, but I remembered he had borrowed it. But he brought it back. So this is a book I never thought I'd have again. This is the complete Frank Miller Batman.
Oh, no way.
So he borrowed this from me to read, and he said, he's had it on my bedside for a decade or whatever, and we're coming out. He's like, I'm going to return that book to him. And how do I know? You're wondering to yourself, keep it on the thing cam. How do you know this is my book, that he didn't just buy another one? Well, there's a very obvious tell.
Oh my God.
From the library of Kyle Olson, Esquire. Yes.
Esquire, yes. No.
Oh, yes.
What caused that? Why did kids do that?
I don't know. Wait, let's
put
us back on. In the 2000s, I thought that was the height of sophistication.
Oh no, they were doing it in the 80s too.
Book plates. Oh yeah.
Oh, they did in the 80s too.
That's when I got the book plates again. I put it in there too. So yeah. So what I think is funny about the complete Frank Miller Batman is this is wildly inaccurate because he has returned to Batman many times since this came out. But this contains Batman Year One, which obviously was a big influence on the Batman. It has a short story he wrote called "Wanted: Santa Claus Dead or Alive," actually written by Denny O'Neil, and he illustrated. A story by Alan Moore called "The Mark of Batman," and "The Dark Knight Returns," which is the beginning. So the big thing is Batman Year One and "The Dark Knight Returns" in one volume.
That's a great collection.
And out of print. Like a couple of years after I had left, I tried to get this again, and they only made this one run.
It's got the gilded pages.
Yeah. Take a look.
Oh, nice print.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a really nice sheen.
It's got,
this is
got
awesome.
a metal thing on the side, so it has the little thicker pages, which I always like. It's not the newsprint; it's the real nice thing, and especially for that time. Yeah, I know. There's an iconic shot. Look at that.
Look at that. Check out the print.
So there's Robin. That's Carrie Kelly. Robin. So if you're not, this Dark Knight Returns is Frank Miller wanted to do a story. He was saying that all of the great stories end. King Arthur ends, like it has an end. Game of Thrones ends. But he's like, but Batman never ends. He's like, so what would that story be? And so he actually then wrote The Dark Knight Returns as what would the last Batman story be? How would like from he had done year one, like what was Bruce Wayne's first year putting on the mask and running around doing that? What's the bookend to that? How would it end? And of course, he gets to the end, and then as you're reading right there, even he couldn't stop the bat. He gets to the end like, this is it. This is the final. This is the end. He's dead. And then at the end goes, but is he? And of course, from that, he's actually done a couple other.
When did you get this back?
Like about a week ago. Yeah, they came down and spent one day. I know.
And it's gonna be another 10 years?
Probably, yeah. But it was a great visit. We went to the Science Museum, and the kids, the teenagers, they're all teenagers now, and they all just got along with teenagers do, just like, my parents, so dirty, the worst.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they had a great time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this one next. Okay. I'm in love with the show. You know the show. I have been rabid about getting something that can show my love for it, and I've only been able to find two things. Okay. One of them is not here yet. It'll be on another season of the show, but I finally had to break down and do it. Okay. I didn't want to get these. I did not want to go down the Eagle Moss Road.
Oh yes, Eagle Moss is it.
But I couldn't. I could not keep myself. It's heavy. It's
metal?
Weirdly, yeah. Watch. It is weirdly weighted.
Oh wow.
It's heavy, yeah.
I kind of thought it was like a plastic model, but it isn't. It is metal. It is, that is way heavier than I thought it was going to be.
So this is the Eagle Moss. They do a line of starships from Star Trek.
Yeah. And all of them.
This is the Discovery. This is the Enterprise as it appeared in Discovery, but it's the same thing as Strange New Worlds.
Yeah.
Except though, I guess this should be deeper. The front part of the thing. Now here, I will.
Maybe when it shows up again.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful Enterprise. It's my favorite Enterprise.
Okay.
Even though we've got, is he back here? No, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, yeah,
the Playmobil Enterprise that we've done on a previous show.
So favorite of this things, or you mean favorite Enterprise of all of the Enterprises throughout history?
Enterprise of all.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I got to go with D. My favorite is still is the Next Generation.
I'm in love with this Enterprise.
Yeah. It's great. I have no problem. I'm saying that's for favorites. That's my favorite. Not my favorite ship. But my favorite Enterprise. I'll zoom in on it, but here just so you can see. They have these cool stands. I was trying to figure out where that would go. Oh, it goes on the saucer.
So it goes on the saucer. Okay. And just so you can see the detail, this should be a good shot.
Yeah, this should be good.
This is focus a little. But there she is. The nacelles in all their tapered glory. Nice, a nice paint deco.
The intense beats of the Strange New Worlds theme, which is really pretty cool.
Let me get around the thing right there.
Yeah,
and then if you want to see the other side, I'll pull it up. We've got the full underside. There's the secondary hull looking sharp. I love everything about this ship. I love the blue. I love taken from the NX-1 from the show Enterprise. Yeah. I love the whole
long road, Rob.
Your heart will. What is the Russell Watson? Is that was the guy? Now, here's the deal. This is it. I need help. I'm not going to get any more of these. No, I got to stop because I have no room.
It, right?
I have no room.
It on camera.
No. There's not. I can't.
You can't lie to the internet.
One and done.
Okay.
Now,
what if they put out a Strange New Worlds version?
I will sell this on eBay.
Okay.
And then I will get that.
Only have one.
Right. Okay. But I love the show. Now, you think the ship is cool.
I do think the ship is cool.
I didn't realize.
Oh, it comes with
a book.
Of other things you can buy?
No. This is every one of these comes with
a special issue.
And it is about the ship. And we'll zoom in on this, but you have to see this. Not only is that beautiful art, it talks about the story about how they designed this Enterprise with all of the design things they went through.
Yeah.
So it didn't have the swept back nacelles initially. They had played around with different ones. All of their design, like
concept art and everything. Yeah, all the different iterations.
Awesome is this?
That's a lot of in-depth info that you wouldn't think that Eagle Moss would sort of be privy to or allowed to.
I am very impressed by this.
So let me show you the concept art that we were talking about there. Look at that.
Okay, if you're a fan of if you're a Star Trek fan, if you're a fan of the show, now if you think this is,
I love this. It's seen all the different.
Yes, I am very impressed.
Yeah.
This does this almost makes me want to buy another one, but I'm not. So this is from the XL line. If you're wondering, this is the large one. But man, I love this ship. I did not realize until looking at it here. One, I love the fact that it is the main saucer that you remember, right? But I love that indentation, even though it's not right there. I love the fact that it is a combination of the original Enterprise TV show and the movie Enterprise. Kirk's the Undiscovered Country, like the A and and that Enterprise. But I love the swept back with the
cutout.
With the cutout. Yeah. And look at how the nacelles are tapered. You don't get that all the time when you're watching the show.
Yeah.
This is a masterpiece.
Do you think that the designers from Eagle Moss watched the last season of Discovery and went, the nacelles detach? Oh man.
Do you know how they did it though? Do you know how they do it now?
No.
So if you know about Discovery in the future, the real future, what they do, and I will never get any of those, they have detachable nacelles.
Okay.
And they just have more pieces of plastic like this.
Okay. So they're just
to have them sort of float
nearby. Yeah.
Can I just tell you something? I won't tell you it because I won't. Because I don't want to besmirch the good people at Eagle Moss.
Who make pretty awesome.
Because they make beautiful stuff like this.
So what you need is a glass cabinet, and then you can have all those mounted in there. And so then when the Borg make you really frustrated, you can go no and smash into the
Strange New Worlds. Watch it. Paramount Plus.
Okay. Okay. So and once again, unintended things. So when at my job, when we first moved into a new building, there was an area where there was like a computer lab set up, and then there was like sort of a small hallway, and then there was a place where all of the like computer stuff and my office stuff were. We didn't want students going in there, so they had a little barrier thing. But I'm like, I'd really like to have a sign like that, basically like to say, hey, like no students beyond this point. But I was like, what am I gonna like there's no students beyond this point, no admittance. Like I don't know, I want something, and I thought, oh, I know the perfect sign I want that everyone will recognize for this area and will keep people from going into there. And so I found somebody online who had made it, and I got this 3D printed because cast members only. So this is obviously from Haunted Mansion, but this is actually 3D printed and then painted. I'm sorry, 3D printed, and then all the letters that were 3D printed and then attached onto there too. So because it's 3D printed, you can also see it's a little bit warped. And also, it could be that just shipping it to Arizona, makes everything.
Wait. Yeah, wait, hold on.
Isn't that amazing? So I had that hanging outside, and unfortunately, I had to take it down because this is I'm no longer at that place anymore.
Okay,
so
let me say,
I bought it. So
this is yours. You're taking this with you. First of all, let me talk about this.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful job. It's 2 different colors of filament.
Yeah.
They didn't paint it.
Yeah.
They actually used the gold
filament.
I
actually didn't know that until right now when we were looking at close.
I'm looking at it now. It's 2 different colors because that is awesome. It goes all the way down. The detail of this is incredible.
Yep.
As soon as you brought this out, that font is one of the most recognizable fonts of anything anyone's ever seen, because immediately I was like, that's from the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you know how you can fix this?
How?
You wait about another 3 weeks when, by the way, it's hot here. That's why we have the background today.
Yeah.
Wait until it's about 112 degrees outside, and you find a place outside, and you lay that out in the sun, and you come back a day later. Well, no, actually, maybe not, because then it'll.
It might have. Yeah.
But no.
It might have.
2 hours in the Arizona sun. This will be flat.
I can just leave it in the car. Let's leave it in the car.
You could do that. It's got.
And they put it low. Yeah, you can actually mount it. I used a sticky. And I just stuck it with command strips, stuck on the wall.
Actually, there's kind of a cool little fun part of it being warped.
Yeah.
Actually,
I was like, okay. Well, it also shows it's more handmade. It's not a thing too.
I love it.
I really liked it. People have metal ones, and there's some great ones on there. But I wanted it cheaper. Also because I didn't know if it would actually work and stuff too. But yeah, they actually have a hole where you actually could mount it if you wanted to. But yeah, I don't know where this is going to go yet. But I love having this thing.
I'm moving these around. All right, we have a. It's this one. Speaking of Disney,
okay,
we will continue our Disney fandom.
A little bit.
What's that?
Disney. I was like everything else Disney, kind of Disney.
Around the office here, it's busy time, and we have little things that have distracted us, and we have a lot of people who have the same fandoms.
Mm.
And Morgan and I, a couple of years ago, my daughter, we got into the whole blind box mini brands thing.
Okay.
I did not know these existed. Did you know that they've done mini brands the Disney store?
I did not.
And by the way, what are the different?
Yeah, the four
Pixar,
of the 5 things that are on Disney Plus.
Marvel, and Star Wars.
So
and
these are exclusive to Disney Store, or were exclusive? Because
I found this on. Here it is.
Yeah,
up close.
There's your 4 things. Yeah.
It's of course the mini
brands.
mini brands.
So what? Explain to me what mini brands
Okay,
are.
so we're gonna just do this.
So, I mean, like are these gonna be characters? Like, I mean,
it could be it's
be
little miniature replicas.
Okay.
Of merchandise.
Okay.
Wow. Can I just say something?
You're hearing it out loud.
Until I had to explain it. When you hear it out loud, and I went,
huh?
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah. Well, it's like, what has capitalism done to us?
Here it goes. We're doing this.
Let's see what it is.
We're gonna do this live. You'll get to open. Wait. Okay, and might I add, this is recyclable plastic.
Good.
Oh, no, though. Wait,
oh, it's another plastic beyond the plastic.
It's not more plastic beyond the. Oh, I got it. There it is.
Let's see. Do I have a?
I mean, this is the best part of doing this live.
Yeah.
It's just that it happens live.
So
you do this.
Oh.
And there are
I thought
5 of
one
them.
Thing. Oh, look at that. It's like an orange.
So I will.
I get 2 to open.
We'll put one in the middle as a thing.
Okay.
Here we go. So
okay. We're doing it simultaneously, or are we taking turn?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
This is like 5 things inside of a thing.
Right. Oh, okay. Look at the stuff. Isn't it neat? It's the Ariel doll.
Oh,
So this is actually like one of the, I can't what they call them. Oh, yeah, the animators. Yeah, the animators collection. Yeah, my daughter has 2 of these. Not Ariel, but a couple of other characters. So yeah, I know exactly what that is. So I see what now I get it. I understand this sort of the.
Okay, well now,
what'd you get?
Now, before you laugh, and you will laugh, they do have miniature toy box characters.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And I was really excited for a second because I got the Millennium Falcon. But I didn't get the Millennium Falcon.
The box?
I got the
well, you do get 5. So,
but
this is the Ray with the Millennium Falcon.
It's the box.
Yes. Oh, it's the box. Yes. It's the.
I guess should we just? If you've not seen these before, you can watch people open. There's great ASMR videos of people opening these up. I mean, we're just.
That's actually a real.
That's a real toy.
Yeah.
For an action figure.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We got 3 more. Let's keep going.
Keep it going now.
I don't
What's
know
in my
what
next
else.
wedge? Oh, sort of splitting the difference.
What do you?
I would say maybe a controversial character, but he did get his own spinoff. It's Forky. So this is the talking Forky. It's really, I mean, I know I'm getting old, but like it's really hard to read.
The details there.
They put all of the words and all the stuff from the packaging.
Look, I got.
What'd you get? Oh,
I got a Disney princess.
Is that Aurora?
I don't know.
I think so. Or is it Briar Rooms?
They are. Here, you
okay.
can open it up on the camera. There you go.
All right.
There it is.
You can see it before I go. Oh, more Star Wars.
Oh, come on. Let it be good.
Oh, it's a
Stormtrooper.
It is a sequel trilogy. Oh, and here's the things that has all of them in there. So let's see what we could have gotten. Oh, the ultra rares are all the things, and they're in gold. So there's the common. Okay, so there's the commons. Oh yeah, there are actually like toy box of the Marvel ones too. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. There actually is a tiny Mjolnir and a tiny Captain America shield. We just didn't happen to get those ones.
I'm gonna put the trash. I'm a little bit befuddled by the empty box.
But wait.
Go ahead.
It could have been worse because put up the thing cam. We could have gotten empty shelves.
shut the front door.
Yes, they're literally empty shelves.
Well, because you need to
would
have
put
a
the
little
merchandise
store.
on the shelves. Yeah. So they could actually do their own.
Do you know what we need?
They actually show. Look, they show them on the shelves. You could actually create your own tiny Disney store. That's the next thing, I guess, is probably a bigger box. That's a mini Disney store, because that now is a thing of the past.
Do you know what we missed out
That
on?
belongs to Walt Disney now.
When we were in Disneyland, they came out the week or two after. They've done these now at Doc Ondars. They're little blind boxes of the Doc Ondars antiquities that are on the walls.
That's really smart.
That's smart. They're smart.
Disney never misses an opportunity. Okay, let's see. Let's continue the unboxing thing. So I have an unboxing thing. So once again, on the things of unexpected thing, we made a lot of decisions during quarantine. Maybe you would have made a different decision now, knowing what we know. But at the time, it was you had time, you had money, and so I ordered I spent a lot of money on a thing, and then promptly forgot about it. And then a giant box showed up at my door, and I went, "Oh, right, I did spend way too much on that." And so we're going to do a little unboxing of one piece of that, and that's from Marvel United's X-Men collection. But this is the Fantastic Four.
That looks like fun art.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's cool, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, you're going to see them. So obviously they're not X-Men characters, but so the Marvel United game is all the miniatures. So we're going to open, and you're going to see what they look like. And then over the quarantine, I bought a bunch of those. And then in quarantine, they did X-Men as the expansion. So I bought X-Men, and then they did the regular set, and then they did another.
Do you have them all?
I didn't get them all because I'm not that in a huge of a fan. Also didn't have that much money. Like I sort of budgeted myself for a large amount of money, not a ridiculous amount of money. But this was one of the expansions, so they actually allow you to then add on, and so I added on with Fantastic Four, and you'll see why Fantastic Four too. So let's open this up. I took the plastic off, and that's as far as I've gotten. So there's our insert.
Oh,
here's our like the locations
stuff.
So yeah, Baxter Building and something, and then here's our guys. So,
oh wow,
take a little plastic thing off there, and then take a look at those.
Oh, these are very.
This is from Big Child Creative, are the ones who actually did the sculpting on these things, and they are extraordinarily talented.
Oh, these are really nice.
They're really nice figures.
Silver Surfer,
basically it's because of the quality of these figures is why I got the Fantastic Four set. I like Fantastic Four a lot, and Dr. Doom and stuff too, but like these particularly, I mean, and especially this is one of my favorite characters. I like what he's done this way. Check out Super Skrull.
Oh, that is really nice.
Yeah, so like this is something new they did in the X-Men that they'd never done before, is adding these sort of elements like that. So like actually to have Silver Surfer be chrome there too, and to have the fire at the bottom here and the invisible, and so like then there's Johnny, Human Torch. This is the first time they've ever done something like that. So a standard figure looks like it could have slide, puts John Krasinski in there. Oh, what? Say that out loud. So yeah, so this is sort of what your standard Marvel United sort of figure looks like, unpainted.
And who is that character?
That is Mr. Fantastic. That is.
Are you sure? I was going to say it's pasta.
So there is Ben Grimm. There's the Thing. There is.
Oh, Invisible
Woman. Yeah, I know. With the floating disc.
Oh,
around her.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at that. And then, of course, there's Howard Stern. Oh, I mean, Dr. Doom. Another weird rumor that came out today.
Howard Stern's going to be Dr. Doom?
Yeah, that's so you want to flip to your reaction so you can see that face?
What?
So apparently, at the end of his show, they had a hot mic situation where he was talking about that, and he was saying, like, oh yeah, I talked to Kevin Feige about this whole Dr. Doom thing. Yeah, and so everybody's like, oh my God, there's a new Doom project, he's gonna be Dr. Doom. And I had to go, yeah, you guys know that there's a podcast, right? Marvel Wastelanders Doom has been announced.
Oh. So he's
coming out, and he's gonna be a voice in it, guys. Like, he's not the voice of Dr. Doom. Dylan Baker, who we know as the Lizard from the Raimi Spider movies, and amongst other fantastic performances, is Doom already. But like, yeah, why wouldn't he be in that? Like, come on, fandom.
Wait, Invisible Woman,
yes.
And this will be hard to see. Her leg is invisible.
Yeah,
she's in the process.
From
the one
down,
leg,
yeah, onto a disc, like she's on that, like a one of her force discs or whatever. Yeah, so I would say so. As much as like now, I sort of like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have done this. These guys, Come On is the company that did it. They ran one of the best campaigns of a Kickstarter I've ever been a part of. Because what was so cool about this, because this is their second one. They've done a bunch of other games, but I'm saying for Marvel, they did Marvel United, bought a bunch of those. They're all sitting in the closet because I don't paint miniatures or anything. And then these ones came, and now they're going to sit right next to them.
But you wouldn't paint these though.
You could.
You could.
Yeah. Actually, if you go Big Child Creative, if you follow them online, they actually paint these and they put them up and they show them what they like to paint, and they look gorgeous. But it's like, I spent enough money getting them. I don't have enough money to paint them as well.
This time is.
But so during the campaign, what was great is because they came out and they were doing well. Every day that they would say, okay, we're gonna once we hit 5,000 backers, we're gonna release the next figure. And so the next day they would hit it and go, all right, here's the next figure. And then they would say, you're getting this, like basically as your thing, like you're getting this figure. And if we cost 10,000, you're gonna get, and they'll show you like a silhouette, and you're like, oh, I think that's Reed Richards or whatever. And like then they hit that goal, they go, you're getting that figure. Will you get this one? And it was such an effective thing because every time I got an email from them, I got so excited because I knew I was going to get another figure, because I had already ordered the set. And so when they kept announcing, they got to the point where they ran out of stretch goals. They actually ran out of figures that they were going to announce, like in the week before they were going to end the campaign. And they had to start putting up digital renders of figures they wanted to do, saying, how about this guy?
Take a picture of this guy. We'd like to do this character.
Yeah. And we got all those too. So that was the nice thing about this is they did not only like the giant box where you got like 40 figures of just X-Men, but they did an X-Force set. They did a Horsemen of Apocalypse set. They did Fantastic Four. They did a bunch of X-Force, and then a bunch of ones I didn't buy that were on there too. Pretty much any era of X-Men that you were a fan of, you could get a thing of those figures, like original classic X-Men in the blue and red suits, even though it's they're one color. So they actually are color coded too. So like blue is hero, purple is villain,
right? Or
I think red is villain, purple is anti-hero, like sort of the in between, because Deadpool is purple.
Well, the bases, yeah, because if you didn't paint them,
and there's a whole, and then this is, I'm showing you just one expansion. There's a whole game that goes along with it too.
So what has been the aftermarket value of this stuff?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. I'd be curious.
Because they're not. It is from there. So like, you can have all their powers and
check out
so their concept art too. Like their artist is amazing. So you can see on there. So there's Dr. Doom, and they have all of his, because he has Doom bots, and I think that's here. So you'll see those here. So you see the Doom bots.
Tokens. Yeah.
And then on the back, then you have his health and all that, and things he can do.
Nice.
So the nice thing is because it's all one game essentially. Marvel United is the game. These are all expansions. Then you can just add them into the regular game and play. Have I ever played them? No.
I was like that. There was a lot of games.
All these games.
I thought the game was cool.
Never played them.
Yeah, I didn't play it.
Yeah. I really would like to have all these out somewhere to display, but now I have, a couple hundred of these little figures, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with them. I'm just happy.
Now, are these available? Is this available commercially now?
I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Maybe eventually they will, but.
Yeah, but that's awesome. That's awesome. That kind of artistry can see the light of day.
Yeah. And of course, this is in honor of the fact that we can now talk about one of the things we couldn't talk about before is that Doctor Strange has now hit Disney Plus, which means we can talk about the fact that John Krasinski shows up as Mr. Fantastic. Oh my God! For one time and one time only.
You don't know. One
will
time
never
only.
reprise that role.
No, nobody said that.
One and done.
Nobody said that.
He will never be seen in that outfit again.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. They've hinted that may be the case. Nobody has said
Enjoy
that.
what you got. That's all you're going to get. What do you got?
Okay, so I'm not we've talked about this before. We've had some Funko Pops on. I'm not a Funko Pop guy.
I almost brought one in today. Actually.
People I know, though, two of my really wonderful coworkers got me some Funko Pops for a milestone, which my last item will be about that. I am very interested in this. I have not seen these.
I see Fuzzy.
Okay, so this is from the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back collection.
I've not seen that before.
He's flocked.
Yeah.
That's a really nice sculpt. I love that
Yeah, I love
Chewie.
he looks different than the regular Chewie.
And then I got Darth Vader,
Uh-huh.
but this is, and I can't even prepare you for this. I got to bring this in because
show them
you'd say to yourself, "Oh, it's a Funko Pop. We get it."
Yeah, we get it.
No,
sure,
no.
it's a bobblehead. Yeah, I mean, what's the big deal?
Are you ready for this? The lighting is a little bit.
Yeah.
That is fully illuminated. You can see it there.
There.
What in the world?
I know. I was like, this guy I haven't seen before. When you showed me that, I was like blown away because, oh my God, why have they not done this before? It's one of those. That's an absolute no-brainer. Of course they should do that. Of course that's what it is. Because that makes them that much more exciting to have, as opposed to just a thing that sits in the corner. Like I was going to bring in. I have Big Hero 6. I have the Big Hero 6, and the Baymax is double size. I was going to bring that in, and they're great, but they just sit quietly and get dusty. But to actually have a thing that makes sound, you want to have that around and pressing the head and make it doing the thing.
Lights. Hold on. Where is the Iron Man Funko Pop? Where's the right?
Yeah, with the like of the repulsor thing on it,
and that Chewbacca. The
yeah,
Chewbacca.
I don't want to put too much oil on his fur, but I
Oh,
love that.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, a little bit. You don't want to pet him too much, otherwise you're gonna get bald spots. Happens. Wookiees as they get older.
No. We'll put him on the thing.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see.
I love that sculpt though.
Great sculpt.
He's bobbling. Yeah. The wind blowing by.
Apparently, the Chewbacca is one of 6 or 7 with these similar bases.
Oh, they lock in?
They don't lock in, but they're an assortment. The Imperial droid, Princess Leia at the screen in the Hoth base.
Yeah.
Han, the big one, slicing the Tauntaun. And then a double one.
Funko guts spilling onto the
really weird. And a double one of Vader and a snowtrooper.
Okay.
No Luke.
Interesting. Maybe they're
and a Wampa. They did a Wampa with no Luke.
Maybe they're saving it for an inverted Luke, like hanging from the thing. Like it'll be exclusive for somewhere.
Or maybe back to tank. Just put them in back to tank.
Yeah, put them in back to tank. I know they have done interlocking ones for Marvel for the Avengers, like the original movie. Shawarma, so you can actually have them at the dinner table. You can actually get all the different ones and interlock them, and the circle. So like when they're standing by in the original thing, that big shot where they go around and they're all facing off against the Chitauri. They have that as Funkos as well. So that's interesting that they're now doing moments as opposed to just guy standing.
You know what Chewbacca needs?
A friend?
A Forky.
Oh, Chewbacca needs Forky. I think you don't think he would have bought the Falcon?
Not the empty box. Anyway, that's all right.
Okay, so my last one then is another one of these items that I had sort of hoping, waiting, forgetting, remembering, wondering, because as we talked about in the show, when I get birthday money, I like to spend it on ridiculous stuff. So my birthday's coming up in a month and some change coming up.
This is true.
And one of the items I had bought my last birthday just arrived. It took almost a full year for the show because shipping is weird right now. So I bought this thing and I had to wait a year, essentially almost until I was a full year older to get it. But I'm super excited about this because it is so stupid and so gorgeous. I'm over the moon about how awesome this thing is. The Kraken's Toast Tiki Mug.
What?
Yes.
Wait. What in the world? I don't even know if you'll be able to see the surface a little bit.
It's huge. So you can see there's inside, but
wait.
It actually you might be able to see. Okay, you see the. Oh yeah. So there's the people, the Tiki Land Trading Company. But yeah, this is actually designed by local artist, localish, Brian Kessinger, who does his own comic and stuff too. And so he worked with them. He came with the design and stuff too. They sculpted it out and then put it out there. And then, shipping went weird for a long time. So they had it for a long time, and then they finally shipped. So this was on the first set, and they're sort of, as far as I know, they're done. Like they just do a limited run of the ones that do that. But isn't that amazing?
Wait, this is.
I bought it from the concept art. The concept art was so good because he's one of my favorite artists. And then to have the actual full thing be just as cool as I hoped it would be,
Okay, and I love that ceramic. It's very ceramic-y. It's not glossy.
But it doesn't have on the outside. Doesn't have the glossy. It still has a little bit of that tactile thing that we talked about when I brought in the Trader Sam's.
Trader Sam's, but I love this.
Me too.
Because plus you can easier to grab it since it doesn't have really a handle.
Yeah.
This is a gorgeous, like the barnacles on side of the barrel.
Yeah.
But there's the barrel,
and
then you've got the seaweed. You got a whole bunch of other stuff, but then you've got the tentacle. But okay, how? Like sitting there,
right? To have like
hole in this
straw and
have you drank anything?
I have not drank anything out of it. No, I sort of went up on my. I have geeky tikis on a wall.
That is
went up there with those.
Gorgeous.
I know. I was excited about this when I saw it. I knew I wouldn't be able to justify the cost to myself, but once they had sort of the free money or the bonus money or whatever, I put it in there, and so it's been quietly sitting.
Well, your birthday.
It's birthday, right? So this is a birthday gift. This came from my mother-in-law. So thank you, Val. You picked an excellent choice. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. And probably last tiki I buy for a while.
Well, that's really funny.
Yeah, but serious, check out Tiki Land Trading. They are really cool. They're doing new stuff all the time. They just announced 2 haunted mansion. Well, I'm sorry, from a mansion that might have ghosts in it.
That has paranormal activity.
That one that looks like a guy playing an organ, and one looks like someone trying to get out of a coffin.
Which happens sometimes.
It happens
in houses that have paranormal activity.
It's not litigiously enough close to that. It's just
litigiously.
Yeah, but
that is a
isn't that cool?
Fortuitous ending.
Yeah,
because you talked about your birthday.
Yeah,
your birthday's coming up. My birthday just happened.
Your birthday just happened. That's right. I have something for you actually as a bonus thing too. But I wouldn't call it a gift because I don't want you to get excited. I was going to bring.
Do I wait? Do I wait?
You want to? I was saying.
No, let's end with that. Let's end with that because this is going to be one of the most.
This is bonus.
This is cool. Also depressing.
Oh.
Also unknown. I go to my mailbox the other day.
Okay.
There is a T-shirt in there.
Okay.
It's from Etsy. Fine people at Etsy.
The fine folks at Etsy.
Which I'm married.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. It is Etsy
is where I got the sign from.
It is a shirt that says.
This is Etsy.
I was born a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Wow, the 50th.
And then the 50th, which if you're saying to yourself, wait, it's not 50 years since Star Wars, you'd be right, because that's not for another 5 years.
Yeah, but
it was this guy's 50th.
Big 50, baby.
You know what? I don't care. I really don't care. But when you're a kid,
even so far away, right?
So far away.
Right?
So far away. Yeah. It's not.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's the funny story.
Yeah.
This comes from Etsy.
Yeah, where did this? Who
got me this?
Yeah, who got you this?
I don't know.
Oh,
but I will say to them, if they're encouraging me to exercise or something, because although the shirt looks large, it is not large enough for this 50-year-old man. It might take me 10 years to get back into this shirt. So whoever that is,
goals. By the time the 50th rolls around.
Thank you.
So for Star Wars Celebration, when it comes to Anaheim again, or Orlando, or whatever it comes next, maybe you'll be ready.
It won't be London.
Won't be London.
Because that's too soon.
Yeah. So anyway. This is something I just got. This is not a full gift, but I thought you would enjoy this. So we have a local cigar bar, and the cigar bar gives away the boxes. So I got you an empty box. But this is a cigar called the Tabernacle.
The Tabernacle.
The Tabernacle. It has a lovely smell in it too. So you can open that up and give that a sniff. Yeah, open up the. Just slides down.
This is the way. Yeah. This is. Oh, that does smell good.
Does this smell good? Yeah, I like the smell. I don't like cigars. I don't smoke, but I like the smell of it too. Yeah, the local cigar bar. They sell the cigars. They put them in their humidor, and they get them shipped like this, and they just give away the boxes. So I go and get it. So when I saw this, I thought you like it. You might be able to fit that inside there. So I wouldn't say this is like a birthday present, but I thought you would enjoy that, especially the fact that it's the Tabernacle.
That smell is absolutely amazing, and I do love that too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, that was pretty good.
That was actually a 10 random things gift, not really a birthday.
10 random. That's the 10 random plus.
Yeah.
All right, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I love that.
Isn't this cool? Yeah, man, I love it. Brian Kessinger. I'll put like I said, I don't think this is available anymore, but the fine people at Tiki Land Trading not only have a lot of really cool mugs, but they also have merch. They have really cool designs of stuff and swizzle sticks and the whole tiki thing. But yeah, Kraken's toast.
That's amazing. Hey, thank you so much. This has been another episode and the season finale of 10 Random Things, season 1 in the books.
That's right.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you for coming up with this mad experiment and letting me come and show off some of my random stuff.
We will take a little hiatus to figure out some improvements and some other things. get the camera to work. The thin camera needs to be more. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Hey, in the
Well,
meantime,
if we had a drone, we could. Oh, wait.
I'm going to think about that. All right. Hey, listen, thanks for tuning in. Check us out, The Next Reel. Check out all the great podcasts, the family of film podcasts and other offerings. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you have some random fun.
Cheers.